To use this platform correctly, you have to follow these steps, because otherwise, it won't work properly. Once we enter the platform, we'll see a standard AI interface with different functions where we can start creating things right away. But if you do it from here, you'll be using 2 random models. If you want to test AIs randomly, you can stay here, but that's not what we're interested in. Then we have the side-by-side mode, where we can test 2 AI models from the catalog that we choose ourselves, compare the results they give us, and then vote for which one is better. As you can see, there's a gigantic catalog of options to choose from. But honestly, the option I like the most to get the most powerful results possible is the direct chat section. This is where all the magic happens. But stay with me because in a few seconds, I'm going to show you the exact method I follow to decide which model is perfect for each thing I want to do. Because as you can see, there are dozens, hundreds of models, and there will be more and more as artificial intelligence continues to advance. So it's essential to know how to choose the best models for your specific needs. Since we're going to generate images, what we have to do is click on the Generate Images icon, and once we do that, the list will be filtered to show only image models. That means anything we select here will only generate images. In my case, I want to try the new Gemini 3 Pro model since it contains Nano Banana and will allow us not only to create extremely detailed images, but also modify them to our liking while keeping everything else the same. We simply paste a prompt, and a few seconds later, we have an ultra-detailed result ready to use. But what if for some reason we don't like this model, or it's saturated? Absolutely nothing happens because we have a giant list of models with which we can vary to create different things. Simply with a prompt, we're going to ask it for an ultra-detailed image first. As you can see, the result is very good, but let's ask it to change some things. An impressive result. But what if we want to create thumbnails for YouTube? We're going to add an image of our face and ask it to implement it in an ultra-striking YouTube thumbnail. As you can see, it can do it without any problem whatsoever. And this covers absolutely everything you can think of. If you have the name of a brand you want to put on a product, if you want to create your logos, your presentations for class, it's capable of generating absolutely all kinds of images. And if this is surprising to you, wait until you see the videos it's capable of generating. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe, like, and leave a positive comment. The next use case is generating our own applications. Select code. I really like this section because I've never been good at creating programs. But if we use specific prompts and the best code models, which I'll show you how to choose in just a moment, and we paste our prompt with our idea, it will not only create the code, but will also allow us to use it directly in the same program. So here we can create our games to pass the time, surprise someone, or create our drafts to then create a more professional version ourselves to see if it seems interesting, or create our own applications that we want to use occasionally. Its operation is very simple. You just paste a detailed prompt. Remember that the prompts I'm using are in the free PDF you'll find on the Discord in the description, and it will start generating a result for you. In just a moment, we'll have the game fully operational and ready to start using. The same goes if we want to create an application. And the best part of all is that since it's made with code and on the same platform where we created it, if something doesn't work the way we want, we can simply point it out and ask it to fix it. And a second later, we'll have it fixed without any problem. So whether you want to create games, applications, diagrams to show your product, presentations for your classes or work, and even more detailed things like 3D models, everything you're capable of imagining, it will be capable of creating. In a minute, I'll show you how to generate videos, but you have to see this first. The next function is the one that helps me the most in my day-to-day life, because it literally becomes my personal assistant, as if I had someone who every time I have a problem in real life, takes care of solving it for me. These are the vision models. For example, I upload a photo of my fridge and ask it to find what recipes I can cook with the ingredients it sees in the image. Or, for example, I can upload a photo of a fault that appears on my car's dashboard and ask it to identify the fault, tell me how I can fix it myself, or how much they would charge me to fix it at a workshop. And why not? I was using a tool and it gave me an error. I send it a screenshot of that tool, of the error it gave me, and I ask it to help me solve it. Any image you send it, these models are specialized in analyzing them completely and giving you an ultra-satisfactory answer. And as I said before, all this without paying a single dollar. There isn't even a credit system anywhere in this application. Now for the last 2 functions, since I decided to save the best for last, video generation. As I promised you before, if you want to see which models are the most powerful for each of the functions we're seeing, it's very important that you know how to do this. Because if in the future, when you're watching this video, new models have come out, simply follow these steps to see which ones you have to use. In the left panel, we're going to click on leaderboards. And here we'll have all the updated rankings from recent days for each category of AI models in the world. You'll be able to see which are the best text models, web dev models, which are for code, vision models, text-to-image models, image editing models, models for deep research, and what we're interested in now, text-to-video and image-to-video. Simply by reviewing each of these rankings, you take the name of the model that is at the top, go to direct chat, select what you want to do, and search for that model. And if that model for some reason is saturated, you simply go back to the ranking and select the next model on the list. To generate videos on this platform, they're being more cautious. So I'm going to show you the 2 methods they have to generate videos without any problem. The first function, if you go to new chat and then to the battle section, you'll see that you have the option to generate videos available. Once we mark it, we'll have the ability to generate videos with the best tools on the market. And the best thing is that it generates them 2 by 2, so you can choose the one you like the most at absolutely no cost. Let's ask it to create, for example, a video of a dragon flying. As you can see, it will give us 2 results with sound of the highest possible quality, and when we decide which one we like the most, it will reveal which model each one is from. And as you can see, we have just generated a video with VEO3 audio, and another with Sora 2, completely for free, the most powerful models on the market right now. And so we can continue generating.